Hello and welcome to the Aerospike Partner Spotlight. I'm Jeff Ballard, lead for the Aerospike Accelerate Partner Program. And today I'm welcoming Simona Todoroska. I hope I didn't mutilate your name. I hope I said it correctly, as we spotlight IWConnect. Welcome, Simona.
Thank you, Jeff. And indeed, you said my name correctly. That's already a very good step forward. Yes, thank you for hosting me, and thank you for having me here today.
Absolutely. So, Simona, I want you to start. Let's start off with telling us a little bit about yourself.
Sure, of course. I'm Simona. I'm based out of Amsterdam. I live in Amsterdam for 5 years now. I live with a beautiful dog, golden retriever named Pluto, and I work in IWConnect for long years. Originally, I'm from Macedonia, so initially I was living and working for IWConnect back in Macedonia. Then I moved to the Netherlands for doing something else. But then, because our energies were always in the right spot, and I always trust the mission and the vision of IWConnect and where it wants to be, I kind of rejoined back in a little bit different role, which is basically now managing our Dutch office, our European side of the business, if you will, which is basically a small team here in the Netherlands, however, with a lot of impact in what we do and what we're trying to do overall globally. So pretty much, yeah, that's me. I work in IT for, I mean, my whole background is technical. I still do a lot of technical designs and architectures and similar things. And I work in IT, I think, for more than 10 years now, which is, okay, I'm old. So.
Oh, don't even get me started. You're younger than I am, I'm sure. So one of the things I like to do, and this is probably gonna be the hardest question I'm gonna ask you all day. If you weren't here talking to me on this Zoom call right now, where would you be? What would you be doing? What's your favorite pastime, Simona?
Very good question, Jeff. When I have the time to have a free time, no, actually, what I really want to do is having long walks with my dog. Those walks are always a restart for me. Time that I use it, how to say, to kind of meditate, focus, and pretty much I live very close to a park, so we kind of have our route with my dog. So yeah, if I wasn't here, the right answer will be probably walking Pluto.
Well, I've been to Amsterdam a few times, and I gotta agree with you. That's a beautiful place to go walking around or bicycling. I'm sure that you have a bicycle as well.
Oh yeah, that's very true. Multiple bicycles, one that you use daily, and one that you never use, but you use it for your guests, which is like a questionable bicycle of how it works. But yeah.
Okay, duly noted. If we ever go bike riding, I'm bringing my own bike. Just saying.
Yes.
All right, so let's jump right into it. Tell us a little bit about IWConnect.
Yes, IWConnect is a consultancy company. We are a service provider company, basically for, let's say, a lot of disciplines, if you will. From its very own kickoff, it was established as an integration consultancy. Basically, we worked with the leading technology back in the days. And it was started with just a few enthusiasts, 5 people, and it now grew to a company of 400 people. Most of our people are based in Eastern Europe, which is Macedonia and Serbia, where our technical hubs are. And we have offices in US and Western Europe as well, which is the Netherlands, which I'm leading, as I mentioned. Yeah, so basically from a focus perspective, we do how I want to say it, we do a lot, but not everything. Of course, we specialize in integration, in data, in QA development, software development. Pretty much, if I want to position ourselves as a delivery partner, I would say A to Z delivery. When, let's say, a client doesn't know what they really need, to pretty much us do a discovery to actual delivery, and then support and maintenance of what was delivered, including 24/7 support and maintenance of any solution, IT solution, of course. So yeah, pretty much that's who we are. We focus on, of course, also the newest technologies, such as nowadays very popular, as you already know, like AI, and we have been investing in it quite a lot. We have even developed our products based on AI, such as Alex and Pete, which are like virtual assistants for helping you in your daily job, like creating documentation for a software solution, which is Pete, and Alex, who is basically something like your Scrum Master, automated Scrum Master, if you will. So yeah, that's pretty much us.
Well, that's one of the reasons I'm excited about IWConnect in the Aerospike ecosystem, because you guys do have that start to finish or start to carry on capability, being able to provide the consulting and the architecting upfront for customers to get them the best solution, and then doing that implementation and the training and the ongoing support. I think that's phenomenal. What are some of the industries that you focus in on?
Yeah, so basically, I wouldn't say that we focus on specific industries, like let's say we focus on one and not on the other, but we do have some that we focus a little bit more, such as finance is one of them, manufacturing is another one, because we have really significant clients in those in which we actually know a lot about those industries, and trying to help our clients to resolve their daily challenges that they're facing. So yeah, if I would name industries, I would name those two. But of course, we have pretty much, I cannot think of an industry that we haven't touched, to be honest.
Yeah, you certainly seem to be very well-rounded, and I know financial services and retail, a couple of the specialty areas for Aerospike that you guys are very deep into. So excited to see that. But let me ask, what is it that IWConnect is best known for in your client base?
Yeah, so IWConnect, I would say that is one of, let's say, the best technological partner for our clients. At least that's how they see us. Pretty much is basically when the clients wants to sleep well and throw the keys of a bus, and we kind of drive it, and we take care of everything that someone sleeps well. We do that, of course, from IT perspective. That is how to say the beauty of the whole thing. However, there are a lot of challenges behind the scenes. And if I speak from technological perspective, we are very well known in the integration space, as I mentioned, in the data space, nowadays in AI as well. So when initially, usually how our customers are thinking of us is, as I said, someone that you just throw the keys and they will drive for you. That's our, let's say, value that we provide.
So your customers rely on you to be able to sleep at night. I like it.
Yeah, something like that. With especially with the 24/7, yeah, they don't need to, turn on their laptops when something goes wrong. We are there.
Now, is that why new prospects come to you as well? Is that why companies that you're talking to decide I'm going to go with IWConnect versus, say, your competition?
One of the reasons, of course, everyone wants to feel secure, right? So that's, let's say, the human nature, and we also believe in that, and we are trying to give that as much as possible. But also because we are very sincere upfront, I would say. Why I say this? Because if there is something that we cannot do and is not in our level of expertise and it's not our niche, we will say it up front, and we will actually propose someone else to help, because not, as I mentioned, we cannot do everything. But also our, let's say, mission and vision is people are our assets, right? So we really focus on the people, and we really focus on providing the value with those people for a fair price, if you will. What I mean by a fair price is basically you get the value for a lot more value for the what you will actually pay for it. With the experts that we have, and being based in Eastern Europe, it helps in the whole process of explaining the ROI, explaining what was given to them from solution, but as well how much that was cost effective, and because that is very important for any company, right?
Now, I know you guys are based in Macedonia and you are there in EMEA, but you have significant representation here in the United States as well, correct?
That's correct. Yes, so we do have offices in San Diego and in Texas. So both of them basically partially our management also sits there. So yes, we do have a lot of presence. And actually, if I would say how much of our clientele is based, I would say at the moment is something like 50-50 based on Europe and US clients base. But if I go back when we didn't have the Dutch office, and when we weren't present in EMEA, it was more as 80% in US and 20 in Europe.
Well, very nice. And I've already made my travel plans. I'm going to come visit you in spring and summer. And in winter, I'm going to go visit your San Diego office. I've already got that squared away. So,
that's great. That's a great plan.
well, we are so excited to have you a part of the program, Simona, to have you in the Aerospike partner ecosystem. And thank you so much for joining us and sharing some of your insights. For the viewers, you can go learn more about IWConnect, follow the links on this page, and that'll take you out to the IWConnect website. So thank you very much, and we look forward to many years to come of a happy relationship. Thanks.
Thanks, Jeff. Thank you. It was a pleasure. Thank you for hosting me. And yeah, looking forward for this partnership to grow even more.
Okay, and there's a good cut.